Hey, what's up? It's Valar. Hope everybody's doing awesome. I apologize for not having a video out last week or so. I've just been occupied with some few other things, but I am going to pump out a little more content now. But it's mainly just going to be focused on my main account. I am going to be doing a Dolphin account giveaway, so watch out for that video soon. Today's video is actually going to be on Trunda Guilt Mallet. I'm going to do an update on her because somebody actually commented on one of my old videos and said, hey man, that did not date very well. Or went out of date really quick, because back then people didn't consider her top tier at very first, actually. So anyway, she was still good, and great pull. But believe it or not, there was a time where she was not considered top tier, so she's just kind of middle of the pack. But I do think she's top tier, obviously in arena, all that. So we got some 10x coming in. I don't usually do a big old video on 10x's, but we'll just kind of highlight it a little bit right now. We got Tyrant, Coronar, Elenarl, Trunda as the Legos, and Aethar, Defiled Sinner, Seer, and Ultimate Galek as the epics. I mean, it depends what you want. If you really want to go for Trunda, actually, I've pulled a Biggin and I pulled an Ignatius in both of their 10x's, so I've had good luck in the 10x's, actually. Not great. And actually, when there was a 10x for Venus, I pulled a Hegemon, so I have pulled legendaries in it. Now, another thing that I wanted to just mention, and you guys have probably seen this already, but there actually is a pity system in the shards that's built in. So do me a favor. I'm just going to throw these guys a thing. I know Cold Brew did a video on it with that. I also know Manable did a video on it, Manable Gaming. Go check those guys out. Check out their video. I'll be honest, the coding on this, I could barely read it, and I'm not that technical, so I did get it handed to me by my clan leader, who is well, actually, Vital Sign's the clan leader now. I forgot, we switched things up. But anyway, this is my clan, the guy who used to be my clan leader, I don't know, I can never pronounce his name. He's a super cool guy. But anyway, he is part of my clan, and he actually was the one who kind of helped uncover that and get that out to people. So anyways, thank you for that. Do me a favor, make sure you check out that stuff. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. I'm going to show my Trunda, who I really have not updated a whole ton since the last video. So believe it or not, I may do another video on her as well after I test her out a little bit more. Not test her, rebuild her. But I just haven't rebuilt her because she works really, really well for me. And I see, although I probably do need to do some min-maxing on her. So, and I have her in all speed gear. And then my masteries, I have her in Helm Smasher. I don't know, you can't see that, but whatever. Helm Smasher is her tier 6 mastery. And you can kind of go through here. Sorry about my head, my big old head in there. But just take a shot at that if you want to look at it. And ultimately, I think you can do what you want with, whatever skills you like. I mean, I put the shield breaker on there in case you got up shields, but all the kind of typical nuker type abilities, I guess you would say, I put in there with it. And then defensive tree, because I didn't want any accuracy on her, so I did change that. The last showcase I did showcase with her in Spider and with her in Arena, where she was placing the HP burns. So I don't actually want her to place the HP burn, because Trunda, so she's part of the 10x, and I would think she's the best part of the 10x besides Tyrant, actually. Tyrant's amazing. I don't have Tyrant. So a 2-hitter, 50% chance of placing a stun for 1 turn after the second hit. And now my Trunda is fully booked as well. Attacks one enemy, then attacks all enemies with a second hit, dealing 60% of the damage with the first hit. It's really the first hit that does the most damage. The rest of the hits on this isn't that great. But anyway, AoE, 70% chance of placing a stun. Don't want that because places the HP burn debuff for 2 turns on enemies under stun debuff. So don't want the stun, you don't want the HP burn, because of this. Places an extra hit on enemies not under stun debuff. That's what you want. And then her resistance stacks up for each stun debuff she places. No big deal, because we don't want her doing that. So anyways, she has a magic ally attack by 36, which is actually pretty nice. So I'll show her. I use her primarily in Arena, obviously, and in like Faction. And I'll show the gear, which I've changed it a little bit, but not much. Here's her total stats, and I need to do some min-maxing because she's only 92% crit rate, which Need that at 100. But anyway, 92% fine and 215 crit damage. I would like that to be a heck of a lot higher, actually. But I do have a very good amount of attack on her. 5190 attack, 42,000 HP, 197 speed. I like her to be a little bit quicker, too, because I don't have her properly speed tuned where you can get cut in and on in the arena, which that does kind of suck. So, but I still want to show her off. So anyway, she's still amazing. I can get the platinum. I haven't really been grinding the game that hard. But crit rate right here, crit rate, attack right here. So pretty decent piece. Crit rate, crit damage with attack, HP, a little bit of speed, attack chest with crit damage. I'd like to upgrade that to like a 6-star attack chest. Speed boots with crit rate. You can see the rolls on this are pretty damn good, actually. All these triple crit rate rolls. Attack ring, attack and defense. Maybe upgrade this a little bit too. I'm just thinking out loud of what I can min-max here. Upgrade this to 6-star crit damage. That didn't really roll very well, but that's okay. Then an attack banner. So this is actually good with speed. Attack banner. Roll a double attack here too. So don't put an accuracy banner on her. Get it as low accuracy as possible. I have 113 accuracy on it. Actually, it depends on what you're using for it. If you want it for dungeons, build accuracy. But you use her in an arena where she shines and she's the absolute best nuker in the game. She is absolutely amazing. Do not build accuracy. I have 80 from the Great Hall and 23 from the artifacts. So no matter what, I'm going to have a baseline of 90. Then she gets an extra 20, so 113 because she got 10 accuracy. So we'll show her off a little bit here in arena. Now, I may take out. Look, I mean, I'll show you the team. This is actually. This might be a challenge. Anyway, I have 2 Hegemons. I get it, right? You can throw up and curse at me, whatever you want to do. I don't care. And trust me, the money that's out of my wallet not as good as having 2 Hegemons. Take that into consideration when making all your decisions on this game, because that's the reality of it. I'm shooting you straight. Anyways, here we go. All right. Trying to make sure I have the stun. I have a stun Hegemon and a nuke Hegemon. All right, so crowd control on a nuke. All right, let's see. This actually might not be that super easy battle here. I say that every time, and I just get, you know. All right, come on. Yeah, all right, that's the Hegemon's ability. He locked out Molly Tankard there. Okay, now we'll get to see Trunda in action. Slow it down here. This is her big one-shot ability. It's not going to kill the Skull Crown because she's going to have the unkillable, but it should kill everybody else. And we'll see what it does for damage. 42,000, so double hits. Like 100,000 almost on some of this. So 80,000, 90,000 hits. All right, we'll just place it on auto here. Could get rid of her after a little. Come on now. All right, perfect. We'll do a couple more here. This one's actually, well, they're much lower power. I was gonna say this one looks like a challenge. I'm kind of in the mid. It feels like the old days of Arena again, where you could just farm Gold 4 without a problem, because Gold 4 was getting super, super competitive. It was like another tier of Platinum recently. Okay, I'm glad actually we got the stun off on what's his face. But 87k, so we'll do one more arena battle, and then I'm going to take her into Dragon 20, since we got a Dragon tournament going on. I'm trying to just, let's find a team that actually is tough. This team's pretty tough right here. Man, I'm at a higher level than where I should be right now, because I haven't grinding arena that. So anyway, we'll watch this fully just nuke me. I say that. Okay, come on. That would be good. We're good. All right. Here. All right, and let's slow it down again, and we'll go show her in Dragon. And I'm going to build her in Savage and things like that too. 7159. That was great. So it's just fun to see that. And you can build her to do more than that. I'm sure you can get that up to 100k a pop. Maybe even more. So mine's actually not like the most outrageous Trunda you'll ever see. But but it's a realistic build, even though there's a lot of crit rate rolls and stuff. My crit rate, crit damage were within reason of what most people could do if they got her. So I hope people who are looking for her get her. If you are looking for her and you need stars to be summoned, please drop me a line this weekend, and maybe I'll help you out and summon her for you. All right. Now let's actually go with that team. See how it does. slow it down a little bit here. Actually. The waves, because this is actually it's faster than the damn. Okay, I'm gonna try something that I normally wouldn't try because she's faster than my Dracomore, because I have him tuned for Clan Boss. Alright, go. We got decreased defense and weakens. Believe it or not, I'm actually just gonna do this with Royal Guard because I want to actually show her off mostly and reset abilities. Heck of it. Put some poisons up. Okay, and normally I wouldn't manual this. I'm kind of trying to show off Trunda. We got a lot of damage there. Let's look what happens. A lot of debuffs and a lot of stuff up here. Yeah, damn, some people aren't done. So it was pretty good. It wasn't as dramatic as I thought it would be right there, but it was pretty good. I mean, I can't complain. Then Royal Guard pops him for 80,000. Personally, I don't use her in dungeons, but doesn't mean you can't use her in dungeons. She's not good at the boss. That's the problem. So, 93k. That was the primary target, the one she hit for 93k. And unfortunately, this might actually not be a run that works out because I brought her in. Because I don't have any support champions. I'm using double Royal Guards. This could be kind of dangerous with what's his face. And wow, she actually landed the stun, so that could have saved us. Dracomorph, but he's in lifesteal. He healed up. I was kind of worried that we'd get to the boss and not be able to beat him. But right here, all she does is pure damage output, which against the boss is not that great. Her best dungeon, I would feel like, is actually Spider. But I just wanted to show her off in Arena again. And then I am going to try to build her in a Savage set. I just don't have the best Savage gear out there. That's the problem. We'll try to tweak her a little bit to maybe get her numbers up a little bit more fast, a little bit more speed, a little bit more crit damage, a little bit more crit rate. So at the end of this, kind of call it a day. So thank you so much for checking this out. If you enjoyed the video, please do me a favor. Please subscribe to the channel. I need to grow this channel. And I'm going to keep doing Raid Shadow Legends content. All going to be focused on my main account right now, though. Faction War stuff where I need to try to get the faction fun and clear that content. So I will be back soon with some more Raid Shadow Legends videos. Thank you so much.